It's so good to see that you always come when I invite you. It means a lot that you value our events and our talk, and I will do my best to deliver some good value even today. Clients are very engaged and they really want to come to these events. So whenever we host these quarterly events, we get anywhere from 100 to 150 guests come in at any given evening.
He does a great job of updating us on things, changes as they take place, which is critically important to myself, who am not involved in the business on a daily basis. I find each one of them very, very interesting, very informative, and every one of them is different.
That income, I'm telling you, is more than enough to enjoy a very, very good life.
He has this fabulous sense of humor. I get to ask my questions. I feel pampered. I feel cared for. And I love that he puts so much effort into connecting with his clients.
There's people young, there's people old, there's people retiring, there's people that's developing well. So it's nice to meet some of the people that have been around for a while and learn from them and see what their goals are, because that's kind of where you want to be.
You know, there's a genuine kind of concern that they have for your future. You feel that way.
We heard him at one of the conference or seminar he was doing at the Stampede Ground, and we were very, very impressed with the information he had given us.
We were with the same investment company for 23 years, and I can honestly say in 23 years, nothing like this was ever offered or opened up to us.
He has a great style. He's very good interacting with the audience, and he's a very effective person at getting his point across.
For me, it's really important that you look for sort of 4 traits in someone. If they're competent, but also are able to communicate with you on the level that you understand and are very caring. And he's very respectful. You get that from him almost instantaneously when you meet with him.
Investors Group, as most of you know, we're a company that's...
Listening to Rob and listening to Girish and then listening to the questions from the audience, it sometimes provides a different perspective, provides, maybe they're explaining the same thing but in a different way.
The energy from clients, my team even, they love and they look forward to doing these events more and more in the future. And we always arrange our events in advance. So next 2 quarters events are already taken care of. And we provide that information in our events so our clients know what we're going to talk about in the future.
I was playing an awful lot of margin, and so I had a significant amount of money borrowed in margin. And the way I was playing this investing game is when I would average down. If the market was going down, I'd be buying more, and hopefully to get that boost and come back up. Well, in the case that happened in 2008, it would have hurt me so bad. It could have significantly taken out a lot of what I have. And so I set up a meeting and I talked to him, and from then on, he convinced me that I should maybe let him have a chance at looking after my portfolio and my wife. And so far, everything has been working out well. I'm starting to enjoy life a lot more now, and no longer working downtown Calgary. And so it's a whole different game now for me.
I was between positions in transition. It was a change for me. It was the first time I kind of felt this uncertainty. And because I had grown very close to Girish and his team and realized They were people I could count on and would support me through this. They were one of the first phone calls I made. Girish made it a point to take me to lunch at a nearby cafe, go for a walk, really just have me breathe. And he said, Aurora, you know, you don't have a lot to worry about here. You're set. You can take time off for over a year. You can travel. You can volunteer. There's so much you can do. He insisted that we don't make any rash decisions because I wanted to stop everything at that point. Stop the savings, stop the planning, just stop, right? And it was, no, let's take a breather. And we did that. And actually it was the best thing that could have happened because it was mere weeks before things righted themselves and I was back to my happy place where everything was certain. But it took a special person like Girish, I think, to really take time out of his schedule and act like counselor. You know, there is something to be said about an individual just saying what you want to hear and someone actually going out of their way to show you some support and comfort and also explain by the numbers that you're going to be fine.